Welcome
to Metal Monday. Welcome
to Metal Monday. Welcome rockers and metalheads, where Stormdok presents an epic Metal Monday of head-banging content.
We're here for the rock and metal.
Playing till our hearts content.
Today we're rocking out.
For your entertainment. Only one more thing left to say. If you're not a fan of us,
Then go the fuck away.
Metal Monday.
Metal Monday.
Welcome to the thunder. Metal Monday.
Metal Monday.
Where our ears will go asunder.
We will rock. We will roll.
We will headbang till tonight.
Metal Monday hosted by Stormdoks.
Yeah, we're doing metal right. Thank you to all our listeners for joining us and listening in. Don't forget to like and subscribe on Metal Monday.
We all win.
Hello, and welcome to Stormdoks Metal Monday, where I'm sure you heard the revised intro there with the words and all that. So, definitely under some new management. Stormdok is doing their own thing now. So, with that said, I do have a special guest co-host with me today for the very first Stormdoks Metal Monday. So, Envy, what's up, man?
What's up? And it's not 3 a.m. in the morning. So
Yes,
I'm more awake.
Yep, no more 3 a.m. It is 3 p.m. over here. So, definitely more earlier evening your time. Shout out to Night Moon in the comments there. What is up? And yep, I wound up getting my own setup done. Hopefully you like the new intro, like the new video. It was a video I was working on for a while. I know it's not fully done yet, like I did with Rex's video, but it's getting there. I'll add a little more as I go. Google Flow still kind of sucks, but I'm working on it. And I know the timing's a little bit off from the audio, but I'm working on it. It's a work in progress, So with that said, Envy, how's things been over there?
Yeah, man, it's good. I'm currently on annual leave as well, which is pretty good. So yeah, I've been enjoying some time with my kids. So Saturday, my eldest daughter turned 18, and we had like a full gothic shoot at a castle
Nice.
for her 18th birthday by a photographer that does. He literally just photos alternative people, and it's both a photographer that me and my eldest follow quite closely because from where we are. And yeah, the photos were amazing. Like I didn't have any doubt that he wouldn't produce the work he did. So yeah, she had full because my daughter's heavily in the goth scene. I don't know where she gets it from. Yeah, she went to prom in a full black wedding gown.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but she never had a shot. She didn't get proper photos done, which she said she would have preferred to get professional photos done on the day. So yeah, so for her 18th birthday, we had a proper photo shoot in a old castle that was castle ruins rather than an actual castle. So yeah, came out so nice. The guy just I can't. Yeah, it was speechless. And she loved it. It's been such a massive confidence boost for her as well. yeah, man, it's been a week so far, and yeah,
Goth is definitely coming back. You know,
yeah,
I've been telling Hot Topic every time I go to Hot Topic, I'm like, Goth will come back one of these days. I'm gonna come in there, you know, the big baggy pants with the chain swinging, everything, the white face paint, black makeup, whole 9 yards. You know, I'm gonna go full Goth for a stream one of these days.
yeah. I've been doing it as well. So Saturday I'm taking because I'm down, back in my hometown. So Saturday I'm actually taking my eldest to a alternative nightclub that I used to go to when I was her age, a little bit younger as well. Yeah, but we won't talk about that. Yeah, give me an opportunity to goth that back again for the good old days.
Heck yeah,
Okay,
one of these days I'm gonna host a Goth night, where we just all dress in our Goth and have some fun. Why not? Play
I
some
wish
like
I had.
grunge or punk rock, some
Yeah.
like My Chemical Romance light kind of music.
Well, yeah, I should have gothed up tonight because my track is very much the artist that it's the inspiration has come from is the epitome of goth. So
Manson is definitely very goth.
yeah,
And speaking of goth, I saw that Evanescence was doing a tour with Spirit Box. And we
nice.
all know they recently did The End of Me together with Poppy, and that song fucking hits.
Yeah, yeah.
So, wow. With that said, let's get this kicked off. And I'm going to start this out with, we can, since we're on the topic of goth, we'll go on ahead and play your song. So if you want to say a little bit about it, feel free.
Yeah, so it's kind of my style. So everywhere, people know I do that sort of dubstep core. Well, maybe not on this platform, but I do dubstep core, which is like deathcore, metalcore, mixed with dubstep. Manson released a new song a couple of weeks back. So I was like, oh, it just spun up a load of ideas in my head. So I've kind of gone for like a Manson-esque dubstep kind of mashup. So you'll definitely hear that sort of Manson sound, especially with the vocals, because again, I like to be able to play with the vocals. So yeah, it's kind of Manson meets. I would say Manson meets Skrillex-ish. Maybe who's the other dubstep artist? Seven Def. It's kind of got that similar sort of in-your-face bass.
All right. With that said, let's get it kicked off here with What Are You Waiting For?
Put your borrowed weapons down. Show us your fists. I was spit back out like a stone. I was too much for hell to swallow, so it coughed me back up hollow. Run till you're ready. Run till you're ready. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Get out of the fight. Till the sky falls and the base breaks the night. Up the front toward the enemy, ready to ignite. No one's going with us anymore. What the fuck are you waiting for? Put your borrowed weapons down. I'm still here. Spit back from hell. Front for the enemy!
What a way to start. Oh man, I'm gonna love using that sound effect. But what a way to start. Good job, man.
Yeah. You know me. I love just coming fucking hard and fast. Like,
Why not kick off the new show? You know, with a bang for real.
oh yeah.
So speaking of hard, I definitely got the hardest metal I've ever done, but I'm gonna wait till near the end for that one. I won't play that one right away. But you know, there's something that doesn't go as hard. It's one of my slightly older content songs, and my co-host is from the UK as well, so why not? He's familiar with the English football derbies over there. And I did a song about Blackburn versus Burnley because I'm a Rovers fan. My favorite doctor is a Rovers fan. Why not? And it's been my most popular song by far. Like, I've shared quite a few of my top songs for the week has been Pride of Lancashire, and quite a bit of my audience is from the UK as a result. So why not? I'll tone it down just a notch for this one, but we'll definitely hear some Burnley hate in this one. I think that's probably why it's so popular. And Burnley got relegated last season, so they're in the championship with Blackburn this season. So this is going to be fun.
Yeah. Makes it interesting.
Hey, maybe it'll play at Ewood Park. Who knows?
Yeah.
I told my buddy of mine who's been my middleman for getting all my Blackburn gear. He works at Ewood Park as security, and he knows about the song. And he says if he ever hears that at Ewood, he's gladly going to film it for me and send it to me. He got me an awesome shout out from Ryoya Morishita, by the way, who plays for the Blackburn Rovers. He's one of their strikers, and the dude is so humble. I freaking love the guy. And it took a couple of times because my friend was drunk as hell at the stadium that day.
Standard UK security.
Yeah, I'm like, don't you work there, dude? So the first message he got Morishita to record for me, he had on a picture mode and on a video mode. But Morishita was really nice to do it again the second time when he made sure it was on video mode. So without further ado, here's Pride of Lancashire. Why not?
Blue and white in my veins. Fear the rose. Say the name. feel the ground shake. Whole stand bouncing like an earthquake. We got banners, history, silver in the case. You got rust, busted dreams, empty space. Call it Lancashire. We wear that crown. You sport rubbish colors. We built this town. Try to talk big with your bargain pride. Your badge looks cheap, at least you try. You yell out, but you sound so hollow. All that smoke, but there's nothing to follow. Look up north, see the real kings play. Blue and white kit, clear as day. Hey, we are the pride of Lancashire. Red rose, hearts beat crystal clear. From the Darwin air to the rivers turn, we rise, you crash, watch your colors burn. Rovers rule and the rest just learn. We are the pride of Lancashire. We are the pride of Lancashire. You brag on the hill with your tired crew, but your songs fall flat like your cheap home brew. We got legends printed on these worn-out seats. You got stories that collapse on repeat. Burnley's inbred rumors, bit a little choir. All the smoke just chokes in your own fire. Call it rivalry, but this ain't close. You're a bad punchline with a headline post. You chat loud, but you sound so hollow. All that smoke, but there's nothing to follow. Look up north, see the real kings play. Blue and white kit, clear as day. Whoa, whoa. We are the pride of Lancashire. Red rose, hearts beat crystal clear. From the Darwin air to the rivers turn, we rise, you crash, watch your colors burn. Rovers rule and the rest just learn. We are the pride of Lancashire. Clarets in the gutter, blue in the sky. You can fight, you can mutter, but you'll always lie. R-O-V-E-R-S-A, it stamped that crest in the ground, they hate it. Every tackle, every chant, we're savage. A weak little costume, can't manage. Arte labor. We are the pride of Lancashire. Red rose, hearts beat crystal clear. From the Darwin air to the rivers turn, we rise, you crash, watch your colors burn. Rovers rule and the rest just learn. We are the pride of Lancashire. Hey, hey. We are the pride of Lancashire. Hey, hey. We are the pride of Lancashire. Blue and white in my veins. Say our name. Remember the pain. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was a strike right into Burnley.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely getting a lot of listens and a lot of requests to actually get it played at Ewood Park too. I've seen the comments every time I share it under Blackbird's official Facebook page.
Yeah. And Lancashire's a nice part of the country as well, which is nice.
And I did get some flack for how my vocalist pronounced it in this song, but when I looked up many videos that took place in Blackburn or in somewhere in Lancashire, that's how they were pronouncing it.
Yeah. So you definitely need to get more into the voice cloning and stuff like that. It'd be cool to have like a proper.
And getting localized accents is going to be hard. So
yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I've just done it with our robot. So our robot Jimmy now has Morgan Freeman's voice, which is
hell yeah,
absolutely brilliant. So it's just like now his full name is Jimmy Freeman.
Jimmy Freeman. I like that. Wow. I would love to hear that, and I bet you have him narrate some epic stories for you too. Why not? Everybody said Morgan Freeman's a good narrator.
Oh, he's that. So I've used Morgan Freeman before, so I did like a whole presentation with the previous company I worked for. They wanted to know a bit about AI and stuff, so I showed them like the dangers, the pros and cons of like deepfake. So this was like a year or two ago, and I did a whole presentation. So the whole introduction was a video of me talking about our company, but throughout I changed myself to Morgan Freeman, Hugh Jackman, the CEO of our company, and the CEO of the company that I was working for. And I was just like, they work for like the banking sector, and it was brilliant because I was like, this whole thing of like people could literally clone someone's voice and then use it against the banking system because it'll pick up on the voice recognition and things like that. And I was like, so that's like one of the biggest dangers, and it was funny as hell. Probably got done for could have got done for blackface because I changed myself to Morgan Freeman, but it worked well. So Jimmy now has Morgan Freeman's voice, which is kind of cool.
Hell yeah. And what a coincidence, because I was about to play this guy's song next. So without further
song about
ado,
Morgan Freeman.
no, not Morgan Freeman. This guy, one can consider just as cool as Morgan Freeman, but what's up, Josh?
Something.
I don't know if you can hear me or
Maybe
not. I'm
signal's
trying to
not
figure
all
out my
too-
audio situation here.
I was going to say then, a man of many words.
Let's see if I can get this to work. I might have to leave and come back.
That's all
we can
right.
hear you.
Give you plenty of time. I mean, I'm not too worried if this show goes over. Rex is a good bloke. He can wait. I still got plenty of time anyway. Definitely lots to talk about. And I did say, I was going to do a special little shout out at the end of this show. I'm doing it totally based off of memory, everybody that I've worked with, all that stuff. Because I feel like you guys deserve a special shout out. So why not, I mean, I could hear him just fine. So hopefully he gets everything situated. But I can always, play something else in the meantime until that does. But this is a song that I played on Rex's show last week. So you may have heard this after one of his fan submissions. And this is definitely some angry deathcore that I did as well. So hope you enjoy in the meantime.
Everyone loves a bit of deathcore. Well, I know I do.
I've been getting into it hardcore lately, and honestly, I love the Sherry Storm belts in these songs, so I can't get enough of it right now. So, as I said, anytime something happens, you let the music do the talking for you. So, here is a song from Rex's show last week, so enjoy.
We stood beside you in your own domain.
Never ask for credit.
Never chased your fame.
We backed your grind, so rise your sound.
But you crossed the line.
When you came around,
You had your throne in your genre's light.
but you clawed at ours.
Like a parasite. You wanted crowns you didn't earn.
You wanted fire.
You couldn't burn.
You crept to our station.
Whispering lies.
Open your venom would
Paralyzed.
You thought betrayal made you bold.
But your cowardice.
Was loud and cold.
You had your own kingdom. yours, but you kicked down uninvited doors. You wanted clout, you couldn't build. You wanted a throne, you never filled.
So you ran to the one in charge with a trembling voice, shitting on her name like you had no joy. But every word you spat that night was just proof you could not fight.
You had your own kingdom, your crafted self, but still you clawed it up
Like a goddamn battleground.
My voice stays high, your name goes down, my song still rise.
While yours drown.
You made your bed in a bed of knives. I shine through the wreck.
You choke on your life
You snitched and stabbed us.
like a rat in the dark.
You called your betrayal
As a coward's mark.
You wanted our crown,
But you couldn't compete.
I'm still there.
Still strong. You fall to the beat.
Betrayal is a bitch's move. You crossed lives, you crossed trust, you crossed family, you crossed us, you crossed honor, you crossed code, you crossed the circle.
And flipped on our war mode. We supported your rise.
We respected your lane,
We gave you space to thrive.
but you spat on the name,
You traded truth for clout.
traded loyalty for spite,
You snitched away the shadows.
and vanished from the light. My voice stays high, your name goes down, my song still rise.
While yours drown.
You made your bed in a bed of knives. I shine through the wreck.
You choke on your life
You snitched and stabbed us.
like a rat in the dark.
You called your betrayal.
As a coward's mark.
You wanted our crown.
But you couldn't compete.
I'm still there.
Still strong. You fall to the beat.
Betrayal is a bitch's move.
Goddamn right, it's a bitch's move. Now get the fuck out our way.
Oh man, it ended too soon. Ended too soon. I was enjoying that.
It's one of those fine lines where you gotta set limits. You don't want it to go on too long, and there is definitely more words to be said. But as I said, I'll let the music do the talking.
Fair. Definitely did. Definitely did.
Welcome back, Josh.
He's in, but he's out.
All right, let's see if we can get it to work. I can hear something.
I can definitely hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you, man. I see you.
But can you hear us? I take that as a no.
Josh, can you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Blink twice if you're being kidnapped.
You're muted, dude.
Yeah.
All right, I'm hoping I don't have a bunch of feedback or something because I'm trying to figure out how to not let my Android Auto connect at the same time, but it won't stop connecting.
Understandable.
I unpaired my Bluetooth. I just trying to go over my earbuds. It will not connect unless I don't have the phone on charge. I'm like, okay. All right.
Disable Bluetooth. No.
No, I tried that. Trust me. I tried that. When it wasn't working over Bluetooth, it decided to start working over Wi-Fi. I tried to turn both off. Then I plugged the phone in, and it's like, no, we're going to connect this way. And I'm like, no matter what I do. And then if I disconnect, if I turn off audio, it tries to connect over a phone call. Like, what the hell, StreamYard? It's going to work. If the audio's not bad, though, we're good. I was just worried it was going to be really bad feedback.
No, we can hear you. We're all good. No feedback.
Okay, cool. All right, good. Well, hey, guys. I'm going to pop in for a little bit here. I'm parked before I drive home, but figured I'd at least make an appearance.
Well, good, because when you first showed up, I was going to play your song Entropy.
Oh, hell, okay. Well, I was just like, why can I not hear anybody? Oh, God, love it. If I had thought about it, I'd have brought my laptop today, but as hot as it is, it probably would have been cooked by the time I got out here. My car is basically an air fryer that's preheated, so.
Yeah, definitely. So if you want to tell me a little bit about Entropy before I play it, feel free.
Oh, yeah, shit, yeah, dude. So, anyway, hey, Josh. Go by Renegade Butcher. I know y'all have seen me around. You can find all my stuff renegadebutcher.com or all the streaming platforms. This song right here, it's a song I started writing a long time ago when I had some dumb shit going on in my life that I just had to make the decision to kind of step away from. And I never really finished it out. I played with it, did some stuff with it, and just kind of sat on the shelf. And due to some other recent events, I decided it was kind of fitting to rewrite a little bit more in the moment. And I've been playing a lot more with the vocal clones, dialing in that particular sound. And I think this one turned out pretty good. I've also been dialing in my mastering a lot. So this was kind of like a fun project for me to play around with some of the new tools.
Why not? And as I said earlier, today we're letting the music do the talking for us. It's all going to be about the music today.
You know it. Well, I'll let the song speak for itself.
And Envy, did you say where your stuff was? I couldn't remember if we did or not.
No, I didn't. So yeah, my stuff is on SoundCloud, YouTube. Yeah, I'm not like you guys. I don't put my stuff on Spotify. I had my time as Nebula, and I just do this stuff for fun. So yeah, all my stuff is free. It's on SoundCloud and YouTube. You won't find me on Spotify. I'll never be on Spotify. Nice. Just because, like I said, been there, done it, got the T-shirt, got the DVD. It didn't go well. I mean, the music was great. The music went, the labels and so much didn't go so well. So yeah, as much as I could do it independently.
See, that's why I'm not. That's not why I don't mess with labels and stuff like that. I mean, my stuff is all listed as my own label. It's not really a label; it's just a label I throw on it. But I do it all independent. You can get your stuff on Spotify that way. You don't have to associate with some crook to do it,
Yeah, I agree. But like I said, I had my time. It was fun while I did it. I was well known in the underground dubstep scene back in the day, and it was. I had more time to. Obviously, I didn't have AI back then, so my time was spent a lot. If I wasn't working or with my family, I was just on that daily grind, making songs and things like that. The old conventional way. Yeah, and I do a hybrid, so I make some melodies, I make some bass lines and stuff like that, and I chuck it through AI. And I try and hone on my craft. But yeah, like I said, for me, like my music passion for that side of things just went a long time ago. I just rather do it for the shits and gigs. And if people listen, they listen. If they don't, they don't. It doesn't bother me.
Exactly.
So yeah, hence why it's on SoundCloud, on YouTube. You can find some stuff on TikTok as well. I post all my music videos, some of the other AI stuff that I started doing on there as well. So like image generation and very early video generation as well. I think I have like one on there that took me something like 80 hours to generate back in the day.
Dang.
Nice.
Couldn't use my computer for it.
Hey, when you getting Jimmy on the live stream, man?
Yeah, Jimmy's behind me.
Jimmy's right there. Yeah, I can see him in the background.
Hey, what's up, Jimmy?
Heck yeah, Jimmy in the background.
Our future AI overlords.
Hey, Envy, tell Josh what you did to Jimmy.
Jimmy has a cool new voice. Jimmy has a cool new voice. So his new name will be Jimmy Freeman because I cloned Morgan Freeman's voice and gave him Morgan Freeman's voice. So when he talks to people, he sounds like Morgan Freeman because it had to be done.
Nice.
Why wouldn't you? The most iconic voice you could ever have. So
heck
yeah. That is amazing.
So, yeah.
The only thing more fun than that would be if you cloned Samuel L. Jackson and Jimmy kept saying "motherfucker" every other line.
Yeah.
But yes.
So Jimmy hasn't. So one of the things that I built into Jimmy into his programming, because like I spent like 2 days reverse engineering his software, which it wasn't the most fun moments of my life because it's a Chinese robot. So trying to reverse engineer everything that's in Chinese was so much fun. I loved every
Oh
minute
my
of it.
gosh! I'm
sleep.
sure it was great.
Yeah, I didn't sleep for 2 days, but yeah. So so I built like a custom application that runs off my laptop, and I can literally clone any voice now. Like literally.
That is awesome.
It's so yeah. I said I was like I'll do Morgan Freeman to begin with, but yeah, I'm probably going to do quite a few like celebrity voices and things like that. So I'll probably do like Samuel L. Jackson. I might do Ace Ventura, Jim Carrey, but more the Ace Ventura side.
Yes. Alrighty then.
Just yeah, like I said, and he has a full unhinged mode as well, which is fucking brilliant. Because I like Grok, so Grok AI with its unhinged mode is fucking hilarious.
Grok is fun.
So I was just like, yeah. So I built my my whole AI with an unhinged mode as well. So as soon as I touch that button, he just goes into like full no fucks given mode. And he will rinse the shit out of people. It's fucking brilliant. And to do it in Morgan Freeman's voice is going to be even sweeter.
Nice.
Oh man. Yes. That is amazing. Yeah. So all you need is a really lifelike silicone mask of your own face, and then clone your own voice, and you could just be having Jimmy live stream as you whenever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We'll never know if it's you. We'll never know.
Just don't go Megan on us or anything.
Yeah, I'll just teach them how to battle rap. So yeah, and then because obviously that's the other side.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, here's my battle rap and the no fucks given there. So.
Oh, I got the gnat that's been bugging me. Yes.
So yeah, I've been working on some pretty cool.
Well, that should be a lot of fun.
Oh, I gotta like wash my hand now.
Hell yeah.
I can't get this off. But but yeah, with that said, we'll get entropy started.
Yeah.
All right.
So, enjoy.
Every stream, every hook became my veins. Knew which smiles meant stay useful. Knew where I had to stay in my own lanes. Smoking rhymes, stood in thresholds, and then I closed the door. Guess when they called it family, what they meant was follow the score. I wasn't loud, I wasn't wrong, but I was present too long. So I stepped out clean, no debris, no stain, just a space where a voice had been. If you're wondering why it feels thinner now, it's because it is. I watched messages recalibrate. calibrate when lyrics came too fast. Watched comfort stiffen into posture when confidence cracked the mask. You don't fall for breaking rules. You fail by losing your shape, by reminding the room what integrity actually takes. I didn't demand a role, I filled the gap. That's the part some didn't forgive, and I wore that weight like shackles on my soul. Don't speak, shut it down. But I held the line for myself and mine. I thought I had to bear the load alone, even with mouth gagged and thoughts bound. So I stepped out clean, no burning words, no plea, just a group losing redundancy. If you rattles when I'm gone, that wasn't me. That's just entropy. There's a difference between being necessary and being allowed. I confuse the two, that's on me. Voice still steady, pulse still mine, not weaker, just with a lighter load. There's a hole in my heart where the tumor was ripped out. The space feels empty and cold, and I'll allow it to be untold. No closure, no correction, silence. As a place.
Woo. I was worried about that. That is mastered way too hot to survive StreamYard.
I played the stream one. I mean, you label it as a stream.
No, you're good. You're good. No, you're good. You're good. I think that got mislabeled too, because I was listening to it earlier. I'm like, man, that's a little bit loud. We'll see. But now it phases like crazy. But
that did sound kind of bassy, like it was meant for a big speaker system or something.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, usually I do a quieter version that actually will not get completely compressed out, but you get the gist of it. And I've got it posted up on my Facebook and my TikTok and shit like that too, if you want to hear it in all its glory.
Yeah, I did see it clipping like in the red on the in the volume bar, and I was just like, son.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, I try to tone it down for StreamYard.
Well, and this is VLC player, and I like using VLC because you can have it up to 200% volume if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And you can't do that with the other media players, and VLC plays anything and everything. So it's another program I like, and I love how the creators made it free for everyone, as well. They're really cool peeps. They've been bugged about charging people for this shit, and they won't do it. So there's some good peeps out there.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. It's the same with WinRAR. It gave you that unlimited free trial, even though they could have using them and I love the fact that people were like, it was like the 10 or 15, maybe 20 year anniversary. People just went out and bought WinRAR and was like, mate, we support you because it's one of the best compression softwares out there. And like I said, it was
for sure.
It was just an accident. It was just a bug in his software that meant that people could still carry on using it after the free trial. So yeah, man. So
yeah.
Cool people.
I've always liked 7-zip.
Yeah, 7-zip's good. I use both. So I use WinRAR and I use 7-zip. 7-zip is good for a couple of different applications, especially if I need to unpack certain bits of software and stuff like that. 7-zip is just quicker, but yeah, WinRAR, man, it's just been one of those bits of software that has been around for so long.
Oh yeah, yeah. And there's just nothing like good old school open source freeware, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I agree. And the thing is, this is what I love about AI now. Is just like, if there's a bit of software I want, and I'm like, ah, shit, man, I got to pay for it. I'll just go and fucking build it.
I'll just make it, you know.
I'll just make it.
I mean, that's how I am with music too. I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if somebody made a song like, fuck it, I'll just make it.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's the joys of AI these days. You know, you have
Right.
that.
I'm going to do a little back-to-back with your stuff, Josh. I'm going to play Grammy-winning song next by Andrea.
Ooh, we'll see how hot this one gets.
And then after that one, I'll play my big song that I wanted to play today. So,
Right. Well, this one's kind of appropriate too, because this is Andrea's, fuck you to the haters. So it fits. You can find her stuff all over on all her social media, Andrea Kane, and it's on Spotify and all the places too.
cool. With that said, I do want to make sure I get enough time to play this one, play my big one, and then of course do my little shout out at the end without going too far over. We're already at like 47 minutes in, so heck, it's one heck of a show. When you're chatting about having fun, sharing some shit.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Right? It's almost like I need to be doing this more than once a week. Do it again on Stormdok Saturday or something. I don't know. Who knows?
Stormdok Radio.
Working a fucked up or something,
Why not? So I did turn PLC down a little bit. Hopefully it's not blowing speakers. So
all right.
Here we go.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. All right.
That's not real art, just a poser playing a part. You haven't earned your place. You don't belong in this space. Pay your dues, pick up an instrument. Starving artists need to pay rent. They say it's just a button press, just mixing songs at a desk. I'm no artist. Should've never got started, but I sat here and poured out my heart. Put down my pain, my joy, my rage for some nepo baby without talent to say it's not on. The connections earn the stage. If you don't like my music, skip it. If you can't rock to my song, move on. They cry theft like my words are ripped off, but I don't hear your Grammy-winning song. You're stealing artist sounds, instruments phrasing all out of bounds. You put it out there, didn't read the small words. Now you cry because someone else used new tech and their song got heard. Find what I stole from you, show me. If that's your argument, clarity is what you owe me. I didn't plagiarize, didn't build my song with lies. Write the coattails of another little reputation through popular opinions, studio connections, someone else's name. I didn't pay to be played, I'm fine with rejection. They say it's just a button press, just mixing songs at a desk. I'm no artist, should've never got started, but I sat here and poured out my heart. Put down my pain, my joy, my rage for some nepo baby without telling to say it's not art. Connections earn the stage. If you don't like my music, skip it. If you can't rock to my song, move on. They cry theft like my words are ripped off, but I don't hear your Grammy-winning song. Song is fine, but keep it to yourself. They're demonetizing, celebrate. That's what you want to show. Nobody uses those platforms. It's already too late. You need to adapt and get with the times. Someday, but I don't need ChatGPT to rhyme. Digital production, tempo and time. I write the lyrics, craft the rhyme. Use my own voice. I don't need your slime. All the bitches, complainers, whiners, living in fear. At this point, I drink your tears. They all jam. Then ask, is this AI?
The vocals don't have enough emotion.
Bitch, 5 minutes ago, you rated auto-tune, mumble back a 5 out of 5. You won't use it, I hear the LLM in your lyrics. See you with your modern dot and no spirit. Hear the same pop song, ripping off others. The shitty writing, they say we smother. I ain't never put out 3 versions of the same song and act like I'm a writer all alone. Don't pretend strumming a guitar makes me real when the words are hollow and lack that feel. Respect to the grace of those who built my love of music. Fuck the haters who say I am. It's just a button press. Just mix the songs at a desk. Some new artist should've never got started, but I sat here and poured out Every rider stood on the shoulders of giants. We all learned to speak, to read, to feel. Based on what we heard, saw what's real. A tool isn't evil, it doesn't have intent. So some may be lazy and the work sounds like shit, but honey, I've heard you're writing and it ain't it. You don't get to define art, you don't get to deny my part, you don't get to choose my tools, can't deny my worth because I didn't take band in school. If this made you mad, ask yourself why. But you won't, you'll sit there and cry with the victim in you. Pick one, shut up and get to the back of the line. Those who can't step up, throw stones from behind the glass wall. Suck a dick, this slop stands tall. If you spent this much energy writing, as you spent crying, maybe your music could compete. But until then, fuck off. Take a seat.
Yeah, she has a way with words.
That's my new sound effect right there, Josh. Hope you
Right,
like it.
I heard that. That's awesome. That's awesome. And yeah, no, it's not your setting on Winamp either though. It's the mastering on it. With StreamYard, it's a certain, you only have so much bandwidth for the audio. So if your peaks are too high or if your audio pan too wide, which sounds fucking awesome in the car or on a good set of headphones, it limits out. It reaches that so it basically has to compress it, and you lose whatever was outside of that box.
Yeah.
So that's why it'll sound kind of limited. So,
Because remember when I've had
Louder
issues with
songs.
streams in the past, and I've had to have it on my YouTube, on my phone, and stuff like that, so I could hear what people saying. Like Memorial Day stream, that was nuts because it was so clogged.
It starts phasing out, yeah, and you'll hear it on TikTok streams and shit too. So I've had to learn a little bit about that of how far can you push it while still keeping the sounds you want, for streaming. So I end up mastering two different versions half the time if I'm putting something on a live versus what I'm putting out. Because what I put out, if you throw it up on Spotify or something like that, you want it to bang in the car, but you can't get away with that on StreamYard.
Yeah. What I tend to do is because obviously I always put an image with so I do an MP4. So I'm always doing it for a lower quality to try and for streaming and stuff like that, just because then that's why I like when I play when my stuff gets played because it always bangs. That's purely because of the preset I have with CapCut. Because it's built for streaming rather than thing. And then obviously, if I upload it to SoundCloud, it just sounds so much better.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I always say with these, I'm like, dude, if you liked what you heard of the song, follow the artist, find if they got a website, find if they're going to post it up somewhere else and go listen to it there, because it's going to blow you away compared to what you hear on the stream.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of blown away, definitely going to play this next song next. And I've been waiting for this one. And Copilot blessed me with that album cover too. I didn't even think he would do it.
That was awesome.
I said I wanted it figuratively, not literally. But Copilot went literally.
It's like, nah, screw it. Let's go balls to the wall here.
But it was a good fuck up. So Copilot, thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out for that one. Definitely the hardest cover I've ever done.
Yeah, that was.
But whoo, and it's like we discussed in a stream. What was it? A couple of weeks ago when I debuted Dark Lullaby, and it was one of those Chef's Kiss songs.
Yep.
This
well, I know when you sent me this one, I was just like, God damn.
This isn't Backstabber. This is my other one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This is the one I told you that has the in this moment sound to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
This one's got a very in this moment sound to it. So if you've heard of In This Moment, awesome chick for a lead singer there. A little bit different type of metal with her, but I fucking love her and she's awesome. And they just released Crawl and I saw that music video and I'm like, oh, I like this one.
Oh yeah.
So this one has a very in this moment feel to it. So hope you guys enjoy this one.
mean, that was heavy. Yeah,
That was definitely the heaviest thing I think I have done.
yeah. Oh, for sure. Like, I'm gonna be the middleman here. I have to stay impartial. But it was a good song. Like, you know, it was heavy. Obviously, I'm very much aware of everything, but I'm also on both sides of the group. So, but nah, man, it's that's a hell of a track though. Fair play.
Yeah, as I appreciate it. As I said, today was the day I was gonna let the words, you know, the music do the talking for me. I believe the music said everything, you know, that needed to be said, essentially, you know, exactly what I felt, and I'll just leave it at that, you know.
As you say, let the music do the talking in it. Yeah, that's the whole thing with the music in it. It's like, you know, it's an outlet for how you feel, getting that emotion out, and everything else. So, yeah. So yeah, I get it.
Really,
I know
that's
you
a cool
kind of.
thing. You can take some. Oh, sorry.
I was just saying, Josh. I know you kind of cut in and out there, so.
Yeah, it was a little. Yeah, just audio issues, but I heard the majority of the song. Freaking banger. Love that.
Definitely.
Love that voice. Love that tone. I could definitely hear that in this moment style to it. That's
Maria Brink.
absolutely love it.
Yeah, it took me a bit to remember her name.
Oh,
Maria
yeah.
Brink, fucking awesome, and
Mariah
I
Brink.
wanted some Maria
Yeah,
Brink
Mariah
and
Brink.
she makes some good pissed off music too.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. There may have been a little tiny bit of influence from her style building out Andrea. I'll just say that. You know.
There's a lot of badass metalheads out there to definitely be influenced
Mhm.
off of.
Oh,
Like I know,
there are.
I know with Sherry
Oh,
Storm,
yeah,
a lot
there's.
of it's Lizzie Hale and Doro Pesh from Warlock back in the day, and Doro Pesh
Yeah.
still does her own thing today. And
Oh, yeah. Definitely Lizzie Hale, and then you got, you know, of course you got like Evanescence, you know, and you got some of the. There's some other crazy. Oh, I mean, of course you got what's her name? Why am I blanking on the freaking name? Courtney LaPlante. Those fucking growls, man.
Yeah.
And it's crazy when
Anyway,
they did.
we can ramble
when
about
they,
this all
when they
day.
did the end of me, and you know, you can tell where Poppy screams ends and Courtney's begins. It was such a
Mhm.
smooth transition on that
yeah.
one. That was well done.
Oh, yeah. They did a really good job with that.
Yeah. That's the one track I'm waiting because I did a cover of that. And
Oh, you did? Oh,
yeah, man. So I did a cover of Evanescence,
Ooh.
Poppy and Courtney, and so I
Wow.
had another had another strike the other day.
Oh, man.
So
You see, that's the only advantage of doing things the way that I do through Spotify and everything. I got the cover song license for my cover.
yeah. To be fair, at least I didn't have a cease and desist letter from Sleep Token for, you know, so
Yeah,
at least
there
I
you
didn't
go.
have that. But yeah, so I have Lady Gaga, my Lady Gaga Dead Dance song taken down,
Oh,
which
no.
was which was my second highest played and most liked track.
Oh,
Oh, that
no.
sucks when that happens.
Man.
Yeah,
So,
but yeah, my top one at the moment is the Evanescence, Poppy and Courtney. Like
oh,
that is literally every day I log on to Spotify and it's just literally just the amount of plays, reposts, likes, and stuff like that.
I'm going to have to check
Then,
that out.
yeah, like I said, it's just yeah, kind of added that dubstep vibe to it and everything else, but I kept the vocals like exactly the same throughout
Oh,
throughout the whole song.
nice.
Yeah, and then I got a Bloody Wood one, which is also doing really well at the,
Nice.
which
Oh,
is yeah. But I'm literally just waiting now for my next strike or my next cease and desist letter. But I'm not making
oh,
money out of it.
man.
So I'm like, you know,
True.
See, I get strikes every Tuesday and Friday because of me sharing Rock Goddess radio stream and whatnot for the top 25s. I get multiple strikes every week, but my channel's not monetized either, so I really don't care.
Right.
yeah, SoundCloud are really hot on the copyright side of things. So, but yeah, like I said,
Right.
the Sleep Token one, which to be fair, I will hold my hands up. They literally just released Chokehold, and
Ah, Yeah.
It was literally like it was blowing up on my SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. They did a brand new song. They obviously didn't want it
Right.
overdoing theirs because I've got hundreds of thousands of plays on my phone.
Jeez.
Well, I know even us, we got our particular songs that, we consider our babies. In other words, like Dark Lullaby is my baby. It was my latest big, big song. They had a lot of motionless and white feel to it, and it sounded fucking amazing. And, I'm very protective of that one. And I was happy to have that one played on Rock Rage for a week. And
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think she would play that one because I submitted it to her literally the day before. Yeah, because I had initially submitted If Karma Was a Bitch, and that was the one I thought she was going to play that week. And then next thing you know, I hear Dark Lullaby play. I'm like, oh, damn, I wasn't expecting this one, but okay.
Right.
I thought she was going to play this one next week, but I'll take it today.
Right.
The next bit, the one I'm expecting is Falling, the Falling in Reverse covers that I've done.
Oh, yeah.
I just know Ronnie is gonna, like, if he ever come across him, he's just gonna fucking rip me to shreds. But it's like, man,
That will be great because
you never
that's
know.
like
Though.
the
Ronnie's
best
pretty chill. Like Ronnie does reactions videos on YouTube all the time, and if he hears something that he comes across and he fucking likes it, he will give you a shout out. So who knows?
Yeah, maybe
he is either going to love it or he's going to hate it. And if he hates it, you're going to get 100,000 more views because he's going to tear you a new one, and it's going to be all over the internet because his shit goes viral when he tears into somebody.
Yes, he does.
Oh mate, I fucking love because I literally when
the best thing that ever happened.
Yeah. So like when Falling in Reverse announced that they're doing a UK tour, literally I had fucking my PC, my laptop, my phone. I was like, man, I gotta see these guys because I've followed Falling for fucking years.
Oh, I love them.
And it was just like I was like, if it's the one band I gotta see, and the lineup was brilliant as well because it wasn't just Falling, it was fucking Slaughter to Prevail. It was fuck, was it Hollywood Undead?
I seen them in Norfolk, Virginia when I was still in the Navy. That was a nice concert.
Yeah, but it was Tech Nine as well because I love Tech Nine.
So I know they did that song together too. That they all did a mashup on.
Yeah, so I've listened to Tech Nine because I love it because he mixes up rock and rap sort of style, and he's for me very technical.
You heard his mashup with Surge. When he did Straight Out the Gate, that was fucking
Straight Out the Gate. Yeah, so I did a thing of that years ago as well. Straight Out the Gate, I did like a cover of that, and but again, without the use of AI, it was more of the manual production. But yeah, man, Tech Nine, I think so. I was like, it's a hell of a lineup. I need to go and see him. I bought the ticket, and then literally, like, I think it was like 2-3 days before the UK tour was supposed to start, and the UK government refused his visa.
Dude,
but yeah, I just it was like he was reading the comments because obviously like we have a thing with people coming over on boats in the UK, and he was like reading the comments. It's like, gosh, they just come over on a boat. he would have been given a hotel, a phone, and money all for free.
Well, speaking of, it's like I would love to make this, like the old 3-hour streams, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
But this is the part that I said I wanted to do, and don't be surprised if I get a little emotional during this one. But I did say I was going to do a special shout out at the end of this. So with that said, I'll start out with the folks who are with me here today. Envy and Josh. You guys have always been there. You guys show up. You give your support. You give 110% plus. Every Metal Monday that I've ever done, and I really love and appreciate you guys for it. Wholeheartedly. Y'all metal as fuck. Y'all bring it every time, and I really appreciate you guys coming. For my first revamped show here.
Yeah, man.
Wouldn't miss it.
Looking forward to doing more. So,
and I'm definitely gonna miss doing the old Metal Mondays, but yeah, and I know I saw Night Moon in the comments out there. So Night Moon and Rebecca, you guys are also freaking amazing out there. You know, I don't see any current live streamers right now, but I know you're also going through some things currently today, like medical appointments and whatnot. I hope everything goes well. But you know, thank you to you guys as well. And I know you guys are starting the new show on Monday nights. So with that said, I wanted to say a little something special about that. For those that are still in the group, you know, there's some awesome metalheads in the group there. You know, I saw that it was going to be I guess it's going to be a free event tonight, maybe, with the revamp. So for those of y'all still in the group, please don't be discouraged because, you know, certain people are not there anymore. Those of y'all still in the group that may be watching this, I don't know. I've seen a few lurkers coming in and out. Shout out to the lurkers, by the way. But if you're still in, please give Rebecca and Omega the same support you guys gave me. You know, I don't want, you know, them to, you know, maybe not have as big of a first show and whatnot. Shout out, you know, also to some of the new metalheads out there. Like I know Ash did a show with me, and her music fucking rocked. And Nithriel, I heard their music on the new member spotlight Friday night, and Nithriel, oh my fucking god, that's some good metal too. So, you know, if y'all are listening, please join up on those shows, get your music out there and whatnot. Again, if you're still in the group, please give Rebecca and Omega some support. You know, I know a whole lot of shit's going around. I said I wouldn't get into it, but that's what I will ask. You know, go on ahead, join their show, get your music out there. Don't feel discouraged at all. Don't be too nervous. You don't even have to show your face. You know, it's a pretty chill night. You know, if you want to go out there and put your stuff out there, go on ahead and do it. And another special shout out to Yolanda, Miss Soldier Lady out there. Freaking awesome chick. I've done a few shows with her. I definitely wanted to include her as well. You know, fucking awesome music as well. Definitely a lot of very soulful music coming out of her. And I know she's a fairly new face as well that's been involved in just about everything. So give her a shout out as well. And I've got, you know, the show. I'm going to start out from, you know, Sunday, work my way over. That way I can get a little bit of everybody into it. But my Sunday crew, Stacia, Pam, and Clayton, I miss all three of you guys. I know Yolanda was recently joining in on that one as well. You know, I'm definitely going to miss doing some KS work with you guys. And, you know, I may not have been very faith-based. You know, I did that show, you know, to help you guys out, help you get started, get a few events out. It was honestly always meant to be temporary with me. You know, I felt like a lot of the stuff I was saying kind of went against my personal beliefs, you know, but I tried to keep it faith-based for the show. I hope I did all right. But yeah. What's up?
Yeah. So we've all been there. Like I have no faith, but yeah, I joined one of the KS things and did a whole like thing from the Bible, and that I'm just not that. But yeah, we all do it, man.
Yeah.
Certain songs, you know, I had no issues with. Like when I did "I Am the Virus," that was my first faith-based song, but that one was about God getting sick of the world and just ending everything, so it was kind of easy for me to do. Yeah. And then, you know, when I did Revelations, it was a heaven versus hell thing, definitely metal as fuck. So, you know, one was another easy one for me to do. The other ones were a little bit harder because I actually had to look in and do research and whatnot. But yeah, I hope I did the best with what I could, you know, essentially with that Sunday show. Monday crew, Kay and Yetta, two awesome chicks. I'll definitely be, you know, still hanging around watching your show because I fucking love y'all show. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are entertaining. Y'all are very energetic. I absolutely fucking love y'all. So Kay and Yetta, huge shout out to you too also. I'll definitely be sticking around commenting. You know, I fucking love the comments from your followers. You know, I can definitely tell y'all are really tight with each other. And I'm definitely going to miss doing the background stuff there. But yeah, give them a shout out as well. Again, the new Monday Night crew, Rebecca and Night Moon, please give those guys some support. Some folks probably just got caught in the middle of this. I don't want them, to, maybe have a low showing because of everything. Please give those guys some support. Do it for yourselves. Do it for whoever you want to do it for, but please give those guys some support.
Don't feel like you got to choose sides on some shit. Just go out there and rock. Make music and put it out there. Go have a good time.
I may not have my way with words, but I definitely wanted to reiterate that. Please sign up for their show. They said it's free. Sign up, get your stuff out there. Be a rocker, a metalhead. I know you guys can be. And whatnot, and have some fun on Monday nights.
Hey man, the more metal, the better.
Exactly. Tuesdays, Tanya and Beth, I only caught a couple of your shows, but I know you talk about some pretty deep shit, and I know some people out there, need to hear that others are going through the same thing. And, I really love and appreciate what you guys do as well. And I know, Beth, you've done a few shows with me as well. Just know that I fucking love your music. It was really nice to do that collab with you as well. And, I really wish we could have done more, but here we are, and I wanted to let you two know that y'all are awesome as well. Global Top 5 reveal. I know that's Chrissy's reveal show there. So shout out to Chrissy G out there. Another awesome dude from across the pond. And, it was awesome having one song with you finally that I did. I'm the one that did Hard Aussie Thug, to everybody's surprise.
I should have known.
I literally had hints for a while that was me. Like I put it in there that was me.
You did.
I did a song about Australia. I always talked about Rex having a shitty Australian accent. And then, I literally put Stormfront, in the lyrics there.
The breadcrumbs were everywhere. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and meet up with him while I'm because I'm quite close to him. I'm about an hour and a half, 2 hour drive away from him. So
hell yes.
So
nice.
I said to him, I was like, we'll have to meet up, even if it's just for a cup of coffee, whatever.
Definitely got to take a pic or a short little video or something. That'd be awesome.
Man. Yeah, like I said,
hell, go live stream a show together in person.
That's what I said. Yeah, maybe do the live stream together and everything else, or do a collab. Be cool to meet someone from the group in person. It's a bit hard for you guys because we're miles away, but the fact that I can meet up with him because he's a cool guy, man.
Well, I told Chrissy about those dip dabs too. UK candy over there. I told him about that and how I read that those were amazing for headaches and migraines. Somebody released a video here in the US about it that they didn't know about because we don't sell dip dabs in our stores here. You have to go to a specialty British store to find them. And she was on TikTok. It went viral that this solved her migraine problems. And so I got a pack when I was at the British Emporium in Grapevine, Texas. Shout out to British Emporium down there. Awesome ladies that run that joint. And I managed to find just one pack of dip dab over there. And my husband suffers from migraines. So I let him try one of those and it worked on him. It worked on him. So I told Chrissy about that, with all the stuff he's going through. Stay strong, Chrissy. I know you can, you can beat the shit out of this. Huge shout out to you, my man. Going, with the big fight against the big C. Huge shout out there. But dip dabs, dude. Dip dabs. Definitely, if you got some headaches, suck on those for a bit. It's basically like our version of Fun Dip for those of you guys who don't know. It's like our version of Fun Dip. It's instead of a little candy stick, though, it's like an actual pop. And then you dip it into some candy powder and you eat it like that. So...
interesting. Nice
little trick there. And of course, Tuesday night. Can't forget about Tuesday nights. Exact Sparkle, but that's my closest one. Miss May Morton. Do it again. Why not? Huge shout out to you, girl. It was awesome getting you into Rock Rage for that 1 week. I know we were bugging about getting the real Metal May on there, and we got Metal May on there for a week. So huge shout out to you. It's been awesome being on your show, so many times. Even the one time I made everybody in your show cry with my Old Dog's Last Dawn song.
I still hold the #1 tip contributing spot for that. I'm just saying.
I have yet to
Old swear
donate.
jar. The
I
swear
have yet
jar.
to. I have yet to have to. Had to have been forced to put anything in the swear jar. And I've done a couple, at least one that I can remember right offhand since the swear jar started, and I have yet to donate. So I kept my mouth shut. But shout out to Mae Morton out there. I absolutely loved it. As I said, I couldn't find your specific, sound effects. That was the closest I can get. But hey, I'm sure she'd appreciate it. So huge shout out to you. Well, Rex was a part of Wild Card Wednesday, but Rex is still going to happen after this, and he's a good bloke, so I'm sure he won't mind that his shows might start a bit late.
You can wait.
The Noe Boys Wednesday nights. Huge shout out to the Noe Boys out there. You got Larry, Jimmy. Then you also have Jerry. Definitely going to miss Jerry's drunkenness on streams.
Oh, he's coming for you. Don't say that now.
I love you, Jerry.
We love you, Jerry.
Nothing but love, man.
We all love you, brother.
Miss doing streams with you guys. Awesome group of people there. Definitely, give those guys some support. Freaking awesome.
We need to let him know he can still come on over to this Metal Monday too. There ain't no reason he can't.
But huge shout out to the Noe Boys out there. Keep doing what you're doing. Never change who you guys are. I know they're very blunt and upfront with some of their topics, but hey, that's what makes their shows so fun at times.
Exactly.
Like when they had the controversial challenge. Oh man, and I'm like, yes, this is perfect to play I Suck. So it was fun playing I Suck on that one. The Thursday crew, I did get to watch a mic drop night. I know Rebecca co-hosts that one. Again, huge shout out. That was some awesome stuff going on that night. I will still be lurking around, showing some support for all my true fam out there. And so, I'll still be on there showing support. I know there's a new show starting out, but I've done shows with him. So shout out to Nova Star out there. I know he's starting out as kid-friendly stuff, the other explicit free show. Yep. I'll play that one again for him as well. And good luck to you. Good luck to you, kid. The songs that you and your dad did were fucking hilarious. Like you had the Scooby-Doo gang high as shit and on the Munchies, and then you had the Bugs Bunny gang high as shit and on the Munchies.
There's a team there.
That was funny that was fun as shit.
That was some fun stuff.
And I was joking, like, okay, so which crew are they going to get high as shit and having the Munchies? I was kind of looking forward to that.
It's going to be the Brady Bunch next.
Oh God, that would be perfect. Yes. Definitely got to get the Brady Bunch out there. But shout out to Jim B and Nova Star. Keep doing what you're doing. Never change who you guys are, for sure. Definitely love you guys. And yeah, May is co-hosting Nova's show as well. So
nice.
Another little glitter. I know I was initially approached, but at the time, I was already doing enough shows, so I, politely turned them down.
Yeah, I was asked to, but I'm glad May's involved with it. That's like the perfect co-host for just a young person show like that. That's great. That's a great pairing.
I did ask. I'm like, hey, maybe Mayor Clayton might get, might be able to help you out there, so. But I'm glad to see that that's getting kickstarted. So good luck with that one, dude. And speaking of Clayton, Comedy Club, folks can tell that last Thursday was not easy on me. I woke up to some unfortunate news. I'll leave it at that. And, I was not myself that day. I apologized to everybody on Comedy Club last Thursday that I wasn't, up to my full energetic self.
You don't owe anybody an apology. That was a hard show to host because I knew what was going on too. So trust me, trying to keep the mood light was interesting, but we got through it.
It was,
and you were a trooper, and you survived it. You had to go off camera a couple times, but you were good.
Well, most of the time, actually. But,
yeah, I know, but I understand. But no, you hung in there.
The waterworks were definitely flowing for quite a bit of that show. It was not easy, but I showed up. I wanted to be with those that I was happy to be with. I wanted to be with my closest friends and fam. I wanted to show my support, show off my dongs to the world because that was hilarious.
Oh, that will get you in prison. Yeah, be careful.
and as I said during the show, and I did fuck around with my chat bots a little bit to try to calm myself down, by the end of the show, and it worked. Rex Fame was an asshole, and he had some humor about it, but little fun fact about dongs everywhere: Copilot obviously will not generate anything phallic. So when I did the album cover to that, I just had to do my crew with their empty yellow totes. And I actually had to go on the internet and manually look up pictures of each and every single one of the dongs that was in the picture, save it, PNG it, remove backgrounds, do the cropping.
So there was some real old school, like heart and soul going into that. Like you had to love the craft.
I had to, manually do every single one of those dongs for that cover. So, I did get caught by my husband working with it. It was hilarious. I'm like, it's a comedy song. Give me a break.
What are you doing?
But yeah, we all had fun. It wasn't easy for my last show, but I do appreciate, that I was still allowed to do it and still hang out with everybody, because doing these shows, it gives me peace, it gives me happiness. It's like my safe space, it's like our safe space, some of us love doing these shows and getting our feelings out there, it's where we can come out and vent, because I always say during my shows, don't neglect your outlets.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, well, it's a bonding experience, you find a family in places you wouldn't expect, and you can look forward to seeing the same people every week. And from my position, that's the hardest part, is there's so many things I was involved in that I'm like, well, shoot, what am I going to do on a Tuesday now? But stuff comes up, we figure it out. But I'm glad it worked out. That was a rough show to host, but we got through it. And I will say I'm going to miss helping to host that show. I know Clayton's going to do an amazing job with it, and I'm definitely going to be listening in as well and still showing support for everybody there.
And Night Moon said that I guess Nova did, either Nova or Jim B. He didn't say which one specifically, but one of them did One Piece's crew.
Oh, nice.
I haven't seen One Piece. It wasn't my anime, so I will say I wasn't one of those One Piece fans. Some animes I do watch, like Dragon Ball, like the Dragon Ball universe. I watch Rosario Vampire as well, another fun anime that needed more than 2 seasons, in my opinion. I didn't care if it slightly deviated from the manga. It was a good anime. So that
I'm just not an anime guy, but I saw some of the Netflix One Piece thing, and I was like, it's not for me, but it's cool,
It's like, Avatar as well, the Last Airbender, not the blue people Avatar, but
not the blue people one.
Yeah. I like the blue people one too, but I didn't watch the Last Airbender series. I do remember watching the movie back in the day, but that was about it.
Right.
Friday's crew, again, I'm continuing down the list. Again, Chrissy G with Global Top 5. I'm glad I was able to do one song with you, dude. Stay strong. Fucking love you over there, and I'm sure we'll stay in contact.
Absolutely.
The new member spotlights, I showed up to, I listened in on Fridays. Nithriel, I hope I said that name right. It said JP in the parentheses there. But huge shout out to Nithriel. Oh my fucking God, that was some good.
Oh, I know. He's doing some good. Him and Cherry B both have some serious metal going on. That's some great new blood.
Cherry too. I hope Cherry is continues on as well. I know Cherry's an awesome metalhead as well. Hopefully she did get one of those battle cards I left behind for her. So hopefully you can get into a paid event, get your stuff out there, go have some fun. With the other folks out there. And, I know Cherry, Nithriel, and Dash and whatnot. I wish you guys the best of luck. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay metal as fuck, because I fucking love your music. I
think this Friday they were having a showdown too. It was the men versus women thing or whatnot. So sorry guys, I had to drop out of that. But Good luck with that. I'm gonna listen in.
I think
I heard Valley Girl's music too, and Valley Girl had some good stuff too as well.
Well,
so
if you're-
shout out to Valley Girl.
If you happen to be on Discord, if you want to hear it, let me know. You'll hear the song that Andrea should have played. It was too good to not share.
I do want to congratulate Damien because I did just remember Damien got promoted to mod in the KS group. So
that's right. Yes.
I know you'll do a great job. You're such a good personality to work with, and it was awesome. Having your music as well. So I give that shout out.
I loved working with Damien. We did the whole me and him against Jimmy and Forge. And it was just so much fun.
Y'all worked very well together on that. You had very complementary but very different styles.
Yeah, that's what I liked about it. It's so different in the styles, but we complemented each other really well. And do you know what? I've had to rewrite next Friday's men's versus women's song 3 fucking times now.
yeah. Envy was telling me apparently some of his stuff went a bit too harsh.
Wow. I rewrote mine twice only because I didn't know we were even allowed to name names. So literally the one that I did called out everybody on the guy's side, not in a bad way, but literally name dropped. And I'm like, all right, well, y'all were in the song. You're going to hear it. I don't care. I don't care if it's in the challenge or not.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to everybody in the sound battle. Have some fun,
that'll
guys.
be a fun. That'll be a fun one. So we're all looking forward to it.
I'm definitely going to be. I'm probably going to get some flack. But, you know what I mean?
Probably.
You know what I mean? That means you're doing it right. That means you're doing it right.
You know me. I don't give a fuck. But it should be fun. But don't take it personally. I'm not. It's the arena. At the end of the day.
Exactly.
That's the sound of Envy getting swatted after that battle.
Oh
yeah.
Hopefully,
make sure your VPN's on.
Yeah, gotta make sure that VPN is in full swing for sure.
100%.
The fantasy fiction group again, Rebecca and Omega. Huge shout out to you too. It was awesome being in I think it was a couple of those shows. Sorry I couldn't be around for last Saturdays, but I definitely listened to it. Some good stuff there. I commented some awesome stuff. I love the Land Before Time song. That was freaking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I may not have watched Firefly, so I didn't get any of the references there, but that was a fun song as well.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that one with my Hans Zimmer version of Snow White.
Yes,
that was a good fucking song.
That was really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. So I'm definitely doing the next one because I said to him, I was like, I actually really enjoyed just stepping outside of like my normal comfort zone and creating something a bit different and things like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that too. That's because I have so many songs that are in that genre. Yeah.
Well, I did see a couple of lurkers come in and out of there. So again, I see you. I know you're there.
Good. Welcome, children.
Saturday night, I'm going to miss you, Dante. I'm going to miss you. That's all I'll say on that one. Definitely some crazy pineapple shit, but I'm going to miss you, Dante. It was nice doing that one show out there and got freaky out there, but it was fun. And again, Sunday crew out there, definitely gonna miss you guys. It was fun. I may have had a hard time saying some things because it wasn't exactly my beliefs, but hopefully I did a pretty decent job. Other folks out there, I hope I got everybody's names out there that I wanted to shout out. If I didn't, know that it's not intentional. I mean, maybe one or two was intentional. But yeah, I definitely wanted to give a shout out to everybody that I've worked with that have shown up for support. It was fun, having that little takeover in Rock Rage for at least that 1 week. It was fun. But who knows? The host did come out at the end and she posted, the rules. All I'll say on that one was that my content absolutely was following those rules. The audio evidence is there. That's all I'll say on that. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure, I gave everybody that special little shout out there. So, hopefully I did all right, with the shows that I hosted full time and the ones that I hosted.
You did a badass job every time. You did a badass job.
And I know the song mentions 6 shows. I included the ones that I did both full time and part time, because I did get occasionally called in for other ones. So if anybody wants to ask or have any bickering about it, that's what I was referring to. I just want to put that out there right now. And I got another fucking gnat that made its way in here. But
are you talking about in the comment? Wait, no, you're talking about real life. Okay.
no, like real life. I don't know where they're coming from because we sprayed bug barrier everywhere, and those fuckers are still coming in here. But yeah. Hopefully I got everyone out there.
And to all those folks, though, don't be a stranger. It's like none of us are gone. You can find us. We're going to be around.
I'll be here. I'll be on Facebook. I did repurpose Discord, so all old references have been removed from Discord. It's called Stormdoks domain now. So if you want to stay, you feel free to stay. I host movie nights there every now and then. Like I played Joyful Noise last Sunday, and just last night I played Queen of the Damned.
I'm glad I missed that. That's a hell of a song.
I made it halfway through before I fell asleep because I had to get up early, but it was badass. Yeah, the audio was a little bit low, but man, it was good.
I could tell you fell asleep because I had to boot you afterwards because I didn't get any responses.
Yeah.
And you were in there for like a good 2 hours after I had left. So
I woke up with my headphones laying off to the side. I'm like, oh shit.
I will be trying to do a cover of Forsaken once I figure some stuff out.
Oh, that's a good song.
Nice. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs from the soundtrack.
That's actually one of my favorite Disturbed songs, actually.
So definitely stick around. If you want the Discord invite, I would gladly send the Discord invite. You know where to find me. You know my personal profile. You know my Stormdok profile. Feel free to message either or, and I'll send you the invite link and all that. And to everyone else out there that I did shows with, I do have my issue with memory at times. Please forgive me if I didn't name you specifically. But know that I definitely did love and appreciate working with you guys. Huge shout out to you guys. Hopefully, I'm going to keep doing this show, because it's my peace and serenity, my time of release, to get everything out through my words, through the music, all that shit. And absolutely nothing can take away my peace. This is my 1 day a week where I get to have fun as of right now. And, I'm out here, I'm having fun. This is, I'm finally feel like this is the first slightly stress-free moment, after releasing through those songs. And I know I got one more for Rex's show next. And, as I said, Rex is a good bloke. I'm sure he won't mind if I start his show late. But, but, that one song we talked about earlier will be on his show. I've got some fun stuff to... for Rex to talk about. He's got a couple of fan submissions. He's got some Am I the Asshole sessions. So that's going to be fun to talk about. And one of those sessions is fucked up. Like, definitely the asshole on that one. So definitely got to look up that one.
Restriction incoming.
And he's going to be talking about, some very manly movies and TV shows and his own opinions on them. So, definitely some fun stuff. Like he's going to talk about Magnum PI and James Bond films and stuff like that. So it's going to be fun stuff.
Oh,
and how Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yes, Die Hard is absolutely a Christmas movie.
It is. It is the Christmas movie.
I need to get a Christmas sound effect on here. But yes.
If Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, Home Alone isn't either, because they're both just movies that happen during Christmas, and I will die on that hill.
One could argue Lethal Weapon's a Christmas movie too.
I mean, true.
But
Sounds
with that
good.
said, thanks to my debut co-host here, helping me out initially. I know I'm so used to doing a lot of the talking, but hopefully I didn't overlook you too much.
No, like I said, I've enjoyed. It's nice to doing. Yeah, obviously I do 3 o'clock in the morning ones, so I'm not as talkative, and I'm usually just half awake. So yeah, man, it's good. Like I said, I'll be doing more of these. It'd be cool to do some like maybe we'll do like a collab one where we'll do collabs together. That'd be pretty cool.
Awesome, and
That'd be awesome.
I know Josh. I know you helped to co-host as well, but I know you also work on Mondays, so I know sometimes it's hard.
Yeah, starting around this time is a lot of times about the time I'm getting out. It depends on the week, but like I said, when I can make it, I'm absolutely going to be here, and I'm always happy to throw songs in. You know me, I've got some metal floating around.
Absolutely. So if you guys want to throw some songs my way, feel free. I'm still willing to play them. Again, I don't do MP3s over Facebook Messenger. Please don't send them to me through Facebook
Yes.
Messenger. Do it on Discord or my email.
Discord or email. Yep.
It's still stormdok@yahoo.com. Exactly how it's spelled on the top right of the screen there or in the background. Stormdok@yahoo.com. And yeah. And I'll gladly play it. If you want to submit, something anonymous, I'm more than happy for that too. Especially for Rex's show. I know he gets submissions, and it's pretty fun submissions. So definitely stick around. So thank you everyone, for the opportunity of working with y'all. Thank you, NB and Josh, for coming here on the first Stormdoks Metal Monday show. And
Hell yes.
shout out to you guys in the comments there for showing up. I know Night Moon and Rebecca, they kind of use the same profiles for things, but shout out to you guys. And I got to work on my new outros and whatnot. I don't have an outro video set up just yet. I'm working on one though. But with that said, everybody stay happy, stay healthy, stay metal. And again, please show Rebecca and Omega some support for Monday nights. And they need it. They're well loved. They're awesome people. Please give them the same support you gave to me, guys. Don't get discouraged at all. So take care, everyone.
Yeah, catch you all soon.
Rock on.